What is an SPDS? It's a seller property disclosure statement, and if you're buying a home in Arizona, you need these tips. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Lindsay with the Wise Move AZ team at Realty ONE Group. If you want to stay up to date on all things Anthem and real estate, then you need to hit that subscribe button. Pro tip, you're also going to want to hit the little bell icon so that you're the first to know when our new videos are posted every single Thursday. As your Anthem, Arizona realtor, I've worked with a number of families to ensure a smooth purchase of their home. A lot of work goes into purchasing a home, and making the most of your due diligence period is imperative. One important piece of the due diligence period is receiving and reviewing the seller property disclosure statement. You may hear the seller property disclosure statement referred to as the SPDS or the SPUDS. Truthfully, it doesn't matter what you or your agent call it, as long as you take it seriously. At the end of this video, I'll give you a blank copy of the seller property disclosure statement so that you're well prepared when the time comes to buy your Arizona home. So stick around. The SPUDS is designed to protect the seller and educate you, the buyer. This 8-page document gives the seller the opportunity to disclose important information about their home to you. Why is this so important? Sellers are legally obligated to disclose all known material facts about the property to the buyer. Also, on a lighter note, putting everything in writing and handing it over to potential buyers can reduce the number of questions going back and forth. It's a win-win, I promise. The SPUDS will basically paint a picture of the history of one of the most valuable assets you may ever own. To say it's important would be a serious understatement. In this document, you'll find information about the seller's ownership, building and safety information, utilities, environmental information, sewer or wastewater treatment, and so much more. With all that being said, here are our top 5 tips to help you, the buyer, make the most of this important document during your due diligence period. Number 1, read it thoroughly. The key to the SPUDS is to read it. You don't want to move into your new home and find out that there's a leak in the roof that was disclosed in the SPUDS and you didn't know about it simply because you didn't read them. It happens. Take the time to read the SPUDS cover to cover and make note of anything you're concerned about. Number 2, ask questions. If there's anything you don't understand or that doesn't sit right with you, ask questions and do your research. One awesome tool to help you verify information is the buyer advisory. I did an entire video on the buyer advisory, so feel free to check that out if you're interested. If you aren't able to find the answers you need or you're not sure where to look, let your realtor know. They may be able to point you in the right direction. They can also liaise with the seller's agent if you happen to need more information from the seller directly. Number 3, verify, verify, verify. The SPUDS is completed by the seller, which means it's subject to human error and inaccuracies. If something is really important to you, verify it. What do I mean by this? Well, if you're buying a home so that your kids can attend a specific school, you're going to want to call that school to ensure that the home is in the catchment area for that school, regardless of what the SPUD says. The seller may never have had school-age children in the home and may just be guessing. Another important piece may be verifying HOA dues. Don't leave anything up to chance. If it's important to you, do your research and verify it. Number 4, sign it. You'll be required to initial every single page of the seller property disclosure statement, as well as signing and dating the last page. But what does your signature on this document mean? And should you be concerned? No. By signing, you are simply acknowledging receipt of this document. Your signature doesn't mean you accept the disclosure or that you're okay with the things that they're disclosing. If there's anything in the SPUDS that you disapprove of, you can include it in the BINSR, or if it's just way more than you can bear, you're not required to move forward with the contract. I'll be talking way more about the BINSR process in future videos, so make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you're notified when those new videos are released. Number 5, share it with your inspector. If anything in the SPUDS causes you concern, be sure to share it with your inspector prior to the inspection. Let them know about the things you're worried about and have them inspect those elements more closely. For example, if the seller discloses that there was a leak at the front door during last year's monsoon season, you're going to want to have the inspector take a look at that area and see how the leak was repaired as well as how any damage was repaired. So there you have it. What do you think? Are you one step closer to being ready to buy your Arizona home? If so, give me an I'm ready in the comment section below. If you'd like to take a look at a blank copy copy of the SPUD, simply click the link in the description box below. This will help you to be prepared for what important pieces to watch out for when you enter into a contract of your own. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel, and sharing this video with your friends. See you next Thursday.